What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. And before you say anything, okay, relax. I know you can tell by the title, but before we get started, this is the tweet I saw.
The reason why I don't like Suicide Squad version of Batman is because the real Batman would never fall in the hands of Brainiac, because he's Batman.
Now, I must preface this before we get started in this topic. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share, okay? Now that we have that out the way. Batman's overrated, and this is the reason why. Because fans, it's like no matter what iteration of Batman there is, there's always that one fan that's like, Batman can beat anything with prep time. Batman can beat God himself with prep time, okay? Just give him 45 minutes to an hour, prep time, he has it covered. He knows every which way a person will move. He knows before you do how you're gonna move. It doesn't matter what no matter what character, no matter what it is, okay? Batman with prep time is the greatest hero of all time, okay? I would trust if the entire Justice League went evil. I'm trusting Batman with prep time to take down the entire Justice League by himself. You know what I mean? That's what the fans are. The fans are absolutely unbearable, okay? And people, and this is not even to the fans, this is more than the fans, but everyone from like the fans to the writers overrate Batman to a humongous degree. And this is coming from someone, Batman, I said in the last video, Batman is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, okay? He is one of the coolest here. I got introduced through Batman Beyond, okay? Because I watched that, I had Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, and I was like, what is this? Like, what? I don't have no idea. I was a little kid. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, yo, that's so cool. And then, watched like Batman the animated series and the Justice League cartoon, and then obviously Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight came out. And I was like, you know what's crazy? I'm giving a little backstory here, but I didn't know Arkham Asylum was a thing. Like, only way I knew about new games coming out was when I went to my local GameStop, which was like once every like 4 months. Okay, I'll go to my GameStop, my mom would be like, you can get one game, that's cheap, and then like that's what it is. And so when Batman Arkham Asylum came out, they had these little gaming booths where like they had like the console set up with the little TV. You're able to stand in the store and play Batman Arkham Asylum. And they had it. I didn't know what I was doing because I was a little kid. I was like, when they came out, I was like 9 years old. I had no idea what was going on with the game. I was like, oh, this is this weird character. I didn't even know it was Batman. That's how young I did not know what was going on. I did not pay attention. And so I'm just going around. I was like, yo, this is cool, whatever. Like, I'm fighting things. I'm losing, obviously, but it's like, okay, this is fun. I enjoyed this. And then jump to now when I'm like a huge comic book nerd and stuff like that. But Batman is being blown so much out of proportion ever since then. It's like becoming a meme, but the meme where people take it seriously. It's like, you know, when you have like a joke that inside joke that you and your buddy say, and the joke gets out of the group of friends that started the joke, and people think it's legit. You know what I mean? And it's like every time you see new people, they bring up the joke out of context, but think it's sincere. And you're like, no, that's not what it is. And it's like people just run with it. That's what Batman is with prep time. That's why it's because he's Batman is like the most like obnoxious way to describe Batman defeating anyone. You can put Batman up against God himself in a death battle, and they'll just put, because he Batman with prep time, he wins. You know what I mean? And it's like Batman is a lot more than just a no talking, can destroy everything character. And if we really want to talk about Batman is human, okay? Batman, no matter how much prep time you do, he is getting destroyed by most of your favorite heroes, okay? Most of these heroes, okay? That's why even Batman himself, when he goes through the whole, like, this is the plan if the Justice League goes bad, like, you do this for Superman, you do this for Wonder Woman, you do this for Green Lantern. He doesn't even have a plan for Plastic Man, okay? When Plastic Man wants to pull up on him, there's nothing he can do, alright? It's like, bro, people act like Batman is this end-all, be-all, Omega level threat. No, he's not. He is a human, and that's what makes him so special, because he is the pinnacle of what humans can be. If we put our mind to it, we can achieve anything. Even a crazy Batman patrolling the streets of Gotham and saving the city, okay? Now, if I really want to get nitpicky, we can really talk about how, like, Batman is kind of not effective as a superhero, because he goes out at night, he captures criminals, and they're out the next day. You know what I mean? I can say that, but no, because it's more than that. You know what I mean? If he has so much prep time, he'll prep the goddamn city to be safer if you really want to talk about it. But no, it doesn't work that way, because he's human. And then the comic book writers even do this too, because it's like they put Batman in the most outlandish situations, and then he just survives it. There is one comic book issue where this man is in space with nothing but his I guess it was like either a spaceship blew up or something. I forgot the context, but he was out of orbit. He flew into the Earth, right, with no space suit. No, he had his regular suit on, and he survived that by wrapping his cape around his face and landing in the snow. And he got up and walked it off. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? And people on the nervous say Superman is boring and overpowered. Are you kidding me? Anyone in a Batman book, if you're fighting Batman, just call it raps, bro. Unless it's one of these special character books where it's in the point of view of a villain, you're cooked. I would never go against Batman. Superman, you at least find some random plot hole. There's a kryptonite that overpowers him or something like that. Batman, if he's been written by someone that's a fanboy or in general, you're getting destroyed no matter what. There's no setbacks. He already knows what you're gonna do. If you have the thought of saying, man, Batman's like, he's kind of a dickhead, he's gonna appear at your window and beat your ass. He's just gonna jump you instantly because he already knows, because he prepped for random civilians to know that it hates him. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what are we doing here? Now, even in the context of the tweet that I showed earlier, like, Batman is just human. You're telling me an alien, 12 level intellect being could touch down on Earth. Oh, a man with prep time. He ain't prepared for this. There's no way, even with prep time, Batman is defeating Brainiac. Are you kidding me? Let it go. Batman fails, okay? He falls. If we really being serious, if a villain really wanted to pull up on the Justice League, Batman is the first one to get clapped, okay? Darkseid or Doomsday, whoever, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, like, Superman's I can handle, but Batman, I don't know if I can do it. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? That's why I cannot stand when they say, oh, Batman versus Superman. If Batman has prep time, Batman's just whooping Superman's ass. Like, no. If we're keeping it a whole stack here, if we're keeping it 100, if we're keeping it very honest here, a bloodlusted Superman that his only job is to kill Batman is blitzing Batman easily, okay? Batman won't even have a time to react. And I know, like, Flash fans love to bring up the panels where, like, he tells Batman, you only touch me because I let you touch me. Like that. Superman's the same way, but add super strength, add durability. And I know the Suicide Squad game was garbage, but there is one thing I liked, which was, and when Wonder Woman tried to kill Superman with the kryptonite, and like he just like ends up killing Wonder Woman, right? Spoilers, but like, come on now, like you already know what's happening. But that is a representation of, like, yes, kryptonite weakens Superman, but it's not the end all be all. Just like magic can hurt Superman, but like he can still blitz certain characters. Like Doctor Strange is not beating Superman, you know what I mean? And his main ability is something that can hurt Superman. So it's like Batman without any of that stuff, with prep time and a little rock of kryptonite, is not stopping Superman. This isn't some like, oh, Batman is this all-foreseeing god that can just control all battlefields because he has 10 to 20 minutes of prep time. Like, the fuck out of here. But those are my thoughts. Let me know down below what y'all think. I'll be in the comments down below. Do y'all think Batman with prep time is overrated? And I'll see you next time. Peace.